On race morning, adrenaline can spike your heart rate by 10 to 15 beats per minute before you even cross the start line, completely independent of your actual physical effort. You're in the starting corral. You check your watch. It says 150 BPM, but you're standing still. Panic sets in. You decide to run slower to save energy. This is the first mistake many data-focused runners make. This is the pre-race excitation effect. Your sympathetic nervous system is dumping adrenaline to prime you for fight or flight. That elevated heart rate represents chemical readiness, not metabolic fatigue. If you force your heart rate down to your normal training zones immediately, you might actually be running below your potential threshold. You are letting fear of a number dictate your race, rather than your fitness. However, context is everything. How you treat this data depends entirely on the distance. In a 5K, your heart rate monitor is essentially useless. In a marathon, it's a safety tool. For 5K and 10K races, heart rate is a lagging indicator. You are running at redline. If you can speak a full sentence, you're going too slow. Don't look at the monitor, listen to your breathing. For the marathon, heart rate returns as a useful tool, but not a strict governor. It helps prevent the fly and die scenario. We use it to establish a safe ceiling rather than a specific target number. You must also account for cardiac drift. Over 26.2 miles, your heart rate will naturally rise even if your pace stays perfectly steady, due to dehydration and core temperature rising. Treat your heart rate monitor like a car's check engine light. You don't stare at it constantly. You only react if it flashes red, meaning a sudden, unexplained spike relative to your effort. Instead of a single number, give yourself a wide range. Allow for that race day excitement. If you feel controlled and strong, but the number is 5 beats high, trust the feeling. Ultimately, data informs, but intuition drives. Use the numbers to check your systems, but let your training and perceived exertion drive the car. Trust the work you've done. Data is a consultant, not the CEO. Run smart.